Good evening. Wednesday night, it's time for class, and we are going to do Essential Oils Made Easy because it is the first Wednesday of the month. So we go back to basics on the first week every month, and we talk about just how to use them, what they are, demystifying them, really, just making them simple so that, they're not so scary, that it's something that we can all use and do. But before I get to the class presentation, I want to tell you about this because this is awesome. Oh, and I'll welcome Faye because I can see that we've got Faye with us as well. Hi, Faye. Faye is our Diamond Club participant. And as such, that means that we do the paperwork for you. But I'm going to touch on that one again in a second because that's part of this offer. So I want to tell you about this offer because this offer is brilliant. Now, I saw it a couple of days ago and went, and it really hit me today how awesome this offer is. So I want to share this one with you, as well as just a couple of other things, and then we will get on to the Essential Oils Made Easy. Now, this offer, I'm going to make it a little bit bigger so you can see it. Okay, this offer is a lifelong vitality everyday starter pack. Now, this is something that as advocates or wholesale customers that I have access to every single month. Okay. But what they've done this month, they've actually included free enrollment with it. So where it might normally cost you the full retail price of it, this month you can get it wholesale with an enrollment. So the enrollment gives you wholesale prices for a year. So the vitamins themselves, the lifelong vitality pack, that is something that lasts 30 days. So you take them, you do follow the instructions, and I'm going to give you some other ideas in a minute. You follow the instructions and you need to replace it every month. So if you start your doTERRA journey this week with this kit and set up your loyalty rewards for the vitamins, for the lifelong vitality over the next 3 months, for example, on the 4th month, you'll get them for free. Okay. Plus, along the way, you've probably picked up some credits and some free product as well. So definitely something to think about. Now, let me just go here so I can move it and show you. Okay. First up, they've given you a 7-day self-care challenge using just those products that you saw in this kit. Okay. So you've got the lifelong vitality, you've got lavender, peppermint, and lemon. 3 absolute brilliant basic must-have in every single household oils, plus the ice blue, which, anyone that knows me and has known me over the last couple of years knows that is my one of my many lifesavers. So you've got a 7-day challenge there. Okay. Now, as well as the 7-day challenge, when you go into the link that I've put the link up here for you. That's the link there. So you'll find it in the comments. Okay, when you put that up, it talks about a 30-day challenge. Now, I didn't have time to link this up, so you just have to look at it this way. That talks about the supplements. It then talks about your health, and it's over 30 days, just recognizing the changes in just the way you react to things or feel about things. There's a whole chart there to remind you to take it, okay, to mark it in and, again, record how you are feeling. So with this challenge, you do this one. What's this one? Like when you start, you do this one, and then at the end of 30 days, you do it again. And so you get that comparison chart so that you've got an idea of how awesome the Lifelong Vitality Pack is. Now, if you go to the Oil Hut, or if you go to Tiatheoillady, you'll actually find heaps and heaps of information on this pack because we love it and we think it's phenomenal. And there are so many good things in that pack of supplements that you're going to love it. So I mentioned there's a whole pile of other goodies with it. Now, if you look at the bottom there, it tells you that the price is $191. Okay, but it's got a points value of 100 PV. Now, that PV amount is where we work out bonuses, free products, and things like that. So last month, if you took up the offer of the kids pack with the enrollment, you needed to purchase one more thing to take advantage of the Diamond Club freebies. You don't this month. That kit will do it. Okay, so that kit will get you 100 PV enrolling order. So you'll get a free bottle of lime to go with your lavender, peppermint, and lemon. Plus, if you enroll, if you do your set up your loyalty rewards, you'll get some bonus points, which is great. Then there's a freebie oil from Faye. You get an orange oil from me. There are a couple of other little freebies that are thrown in along the side as well. Plus, if you sort of go, you know what, that kit sounds awesome, and I've been meaning to grab a couple of oils, and you actually put your order up to a 200 PV order, you get this diffuser and the citrus twist oil for free. Okay, now that is for any wholesale order before like 200 PV. So you know what, if you and your husband or you and your partner sort of go, you know what, we should give that vitamin a go because, you know, I have been feeling run down, I'm not feeling the best, let's do it together. You can order that kit twice in the one order, and then you get the diffuser and the oil free. Or you can get like the mood management oils, for example. They're 124 PV, and that's your elevation, your lavender peace, your balance, and your citrus bliss. So there's lots of ways that you can just add some oils and get the diffuser free. So like I said, awesome value and plenty of opportunities this month. This is all we need. Actually, that one's the Wellness Advocate. Quite happy for you just to be a wholesale customer. The information is the same. I'll put the other sheet up. They were tiny when I was doing it on my phone, so I'll put the other sheet up as well. But the information is exactly the same. The benefits being a wellness advocate and a wholesale customer are pretty much exactly the same. The difference is an advocate can share the offer with other people and enroll people and get a bonus for doing that. Other than that, wholesale prices, access to loyalty rewards, access to points and free product of the month, wholesale prices delivered direct to you, our private Facebook group. So there's lots of things that you get regardless of what your title is. If you open a wholesale account, you're part of our team. We educate you and show you how to use everything. Again, this is 100 PV order. So that each month is enough to keep your points going so that you benefit from it. So there's a whole pile of information that we share with you if you are interested. In fact, there it is. There's some of it there. So the loyalty rewards, and you do get a percentage of points back each month. Some more info on the Lifelong Vitality Pack. And we do love customers, but we also want you to do what's best for you, and wholesale works for me. So it's an option or an idea for you. So like I said, I did just want to share that because, they've got Citrus Bloom now. That's okay. Citrus Bloom is gorgeous as well. So if anyone takes up that offer and really, really wants the Citrus Twist, I've got a Citrus Twist and we'll swap for a Citrus Bloom because I love the Citrus Bloom as well. Okay, so like I said, awesome offer. The other offers this month, and that that diffuser one, the pilot, that goes for any order over 200 PV. So if you've already got an account and you place an order, you'll get that for free. If you don't have an account and you open with something like the Family Essentials kit, the Home Essentials kit, or the emotional one, things like that, as long as the PV value is over 200, you'll get the diffuser. But here's the thing that they've extended. They started it last month and they've done it again this month, at least for the next 2 weeks. I'll have to check the dates, but all starter kits. So all the starter kits that you see on your form are 20% off that price. This price is wholesale, including membership, and all of those kits are 20% off for the next couple of weeks. So again, brilliant offer. And if you let us do the paperwork for you, like it says there, if you let us do, well, Faye really, but if you let us do the paperwork for you, then you get the Diamond Club freebies. So the lime oil, the bonus points, and the other bits and pieces. So definitely an exciting time to be looking at it and, you know, giving it a go. Things like the supplements, they're what actually started me back into oils. You know, like I've been an aromatherapist for a long time, but and I'd taken a bit of a break, but sorry, I just saw Faye's comment. The 20% off all the kits is for the entire month. So thank you, Faye. I'm glad you're online with me and listening. She's watching her daughter at netball, but she's at class as well. So it's all good. What was I going to say? Oh, yeah. So I needed vitamins. I literally needed vitamins. I was a little bit run down and I just needed to sort of give my health a kickstart. And I wanted the vitamins. And had that kit been available, then I would have bought that, because I ended up buying another kit so that I could get the vitamins at wholesale prices. So, luck had it that the kit I bought was beautiful and amazing, and 5 years later I'm still using my oils every day. I'm still using my supplements, and my daughter's just come home. Yep, come in. And so, yeah, it is something that is definitely worth looking at. And if you sort of go, oh, look, I've heard about it, I don't want to put an order in every month. Two things: you don't have to put an order in every month. There are benefits for putting an order in every month, but you don't have to. And the second one is that it's not always about oils. Okay, there are the supplements, there's the cleaning products, there's the hair care, the shampoos, the skin care. There are plenty of products to, help get rid of toxins in your house and empower you to make better choices. And, I hate going to the supermarket and reading all the labels and things and then still being really confused about what it is I'm supposed to be buying. Where with these, all the information is there. We give you plenty of access to information, so you're making really informed choices about the chemicals that you are using in your house and on your bodies, and we're there to support you. That's what we do. Faye, myself, Kana, there's a whole pile of us in our team alone, like in our upline, that support us. So there are some. Thank you, child. Yeah, I'm good.
It's already posted.
Okay, go. Okay, so there are plenty of things. It's not always the oils. Mind you, my mum says to me today, oh, I've been using that stuff on the bruise on my arm and it's not working. I've got an oil for that. So sometimes it is about the oils. Righto, now let me get the other presentation up and we will go through it not too quickly, but we will go through it quickly because it is a cool one. I love this class. And it's just a nice, simple one. Let me make sure perfect. I've got it up on the screen. It's all right. Once I go back to it, I can't see the screen. So we're going to talk about essential oils made easy, which pretty much is the information that is included in either of the sheets. So this is the older info sheet. This is the newer one. Either one has got some great information. And if you don't have it, just let us know and we can get you one. Okay, these are my top line leaders, Emma, Jody, Susie, and Mary. So between the four of them, we have underneath all of us, quite like other people. And just because you're listening to my class doesn't mean that I have to enroll you. Okay, ideally someone in my team will, and if you're not sure, just reach out and have a chat to me and we'll find the right person for you. But all of us are within the Together Inspiring Amazing team. So we have a Facebook group and I put a lot of information in there. Susie's putting info in there. So the girls are putting info and sharing in that group as well. So whoever sent you to us or whoever you found out about tonight's class, for example, then yeah, we'd love to, we'll make sure that you're connected with doTERRA, with the right people. The goals of tonight's class are to empower you. How to use them, how to, about the oils, how to use them and how to get them into your home. And we've already covered how to get them into your home. So that's a good one. I love that essential oils work super quick. Okay, 22 seconds for molecules to reach the brain, 2 minutes to be found in the bloodstream, 20 minutes to affect every cell in the body. And the one I like most, which isn't there, is 24 hours and they are gone. Okay, they are the politest substance ever. They go in very quickly, they go, they do their job, and then they leave through your lymphatics, your urine, your breath, all those areas. Now, the beauty of that is it means that you don't build up a resistance to it. It doesn't put extra stress on your kidney or your liver, okay? It doesn't build up like some of your pharmaceuticals can, okay? So that's good to know. I figure I'm taking a more proactive approach to my health. Trust me, I still have things arise that, that I need to react to, but on the whole, I'm working on being proactive. So I use my On Guard every day because I don't want a cold. So I use my On Guard because I know that helps me boost my immune system so that I'm better able to cope with seasonal changes and things. So I'm being very proactive that way. Now, reactive wise, if I do get a sneeze, I've got the oil. So I'm being proactive as well so that I can react when I need to. But what I'm not doing is waiting for it to hit me like a sledgehammer and then go, oh, okay, and meander down to the local pharmacy or whatever with, snots hanging out and doing the whole charming thing. So proactive, be proactive and, look at other things, your health, your food, all those different things that affect your health as well. And then use your oils and your supplements and your low tox products to enhance that aspect so that you are overall healthier. Beauty of doing that, oils are safe, effective, and they are affordable. Okay. They're drops per bottle, drops, cents per drop. And the bottles pictured there are 15 ml bottles. There's like 250 to 300 drops of oil in that. I mentioned using the On Guard every day for my immune system. So I'm talking like one drop. That's it. There's like months worth in there. If I put On Guard in my diffuser, I'm putting about 4 drops. So again, I've still got weeks worth if I use it every single day with a couple of drops. So a couple of, 3-4 weeks worth. Well, then I just order another one next month on my rewards program so that I can get the points, and every now and then I get a free one. They are safe, no side effects, no addictions. And that's that beauty of it, leaving your system very quickly and not building up, leaving any residue on your kidneys and liver and things like that. If you grabbed a handful of oregano and used it in your cooking, your food's going to taste awesome. You only need 1 drop of oil if you're going to do that with your oil, if you're going to put oregano in your cooking. But that one handful of plant material isn't going to be enough to, help clear up an infection, okay? Where 1 drop of oil is going to help do that. So they are very powerful. They're one of the only substances that can actually permeate the cell wall and get in and help with the free radicals and the germs and the things we don't need in our blood. And like I said, that process is fairly quick. It gets in there, does its job, and within, 24 hours, it has left your system. So they are amazing. And, that proactive approach, I know I've saved a mint on cough lozenges and things like that because I don't buy them anymore, but I use my oil. And I do always have on hand my On Guard lozenges because I like them. I get them free on my loyalty rewards, and they work the same way as the oil. So they do work at, helping my body become stronger as opposed to trying to suppress whatever's happening in my body. So it helps me be healthier. And I like that idea. These 3 oils across the bottom, actually 2 of them are in that kit that we talked about at the beginning, but all 3 are in the Home Essentials kit, the Family Essentials kit, the Natural Solutions kit, because these 3, as well as the next slide, these 3 oils are amazing. Like literally at some stage, these 3 oils, or the 10 oils we're going to touch on, you need to have in your house for lots and lots of reasons. And as you can see from these 3, we can use them aromatically, topically, and internally. And we're going to come to that again in a minute. 1 drop of peppermint on your hand, breathe it in. It's like it wakes up the brain and you're ready to go. So it's a really energizing, great oil that way. It helps the body. It just helps clear breathing. I use it's in the past tense blend that I use of a nighttime. So I actually put that down that muscle there, and it relaxes the muscle, relieves the head tension, cools the body, and I sleep better. Go figure. On Guard is brilliant sore throat cleansing. It's the base of all our cleaning products. It's the base of all sorts of products within the doTERRA range. There's a sanitizing mist, there's a foaming hand wash, there's the oil. There is also, from the American warehouse, there's a little capsule as well. So they are amazing. And like I said, I use On Guard every single day so that, just so that I'm stronger and healthier in that regard. Lavender, first go-to for sleeping and for calming and relaxing, and it's a great antihistamine. So it's got lots and lots of things, blisters, burns. There's so many things that you can use your lavender for. And unlike the lavenders of older times, it's such a fresh one. Like, I really like this one. And until I really started to use the doTERRA oils, peppermint and lavender were oils I kind of had an aversion to. And I think it's because, grandma's house, there was always different smells there, and lavender was one of those smells, and it wasn't as pure and natural as this one. So, there was a fair chance it was probably synthetic, which is why I sort of had a bit of an aversion to it, because it just played with my head more, where the natural ones, your body works and appreciates a lot more. I mentioned in that slide about aromatic, topically, and internally. So aromatically is when we breathe it in. So when we pop it in our diffuser, okay, when we breathe it straight from the bottle, when we put it on our hand and cup it over our nose and breathe it in, that's aromatic. Any way that we diffuse it and breathe it in is great. And the diffusers are all awesome now. They're all cold mist. They've all got little, well, all of the ones that I sell have the little disc on the bottom so that when the water runs out, they turn off. So they're a great safe way to do it. And because they are a cold mist, they don't affect the quality of the oil. They don't actually change the chemical constituents of the oil, where heat can do that. So cold mist diffusers are amazing. I've got a variety. Like, I've got ones that go for about 4 hours. They're great. I use them here in my treatment room when I'm doing a massage, because, after I've done that, maybe, if I don't have any more clients, I can change the oil because I need to be alert to do something, or I want to zen out myself. So that one's great in here. In my bedroom, I've got one that goes for about 12 hours because, I've got the snorer, and, if we're going to have it running, then I don't want it running out before I get, but, halfway through the night. I'd much rather have that going all night so that we sleep through the night a lot better. Topically is a great way to use them, and when you use them topically, there's a couple of things. If you're using it topically from your bottle, then you need to add it to some fractionated coconut oil, and that just helps your body absorb it. And it is a great way to, get a different smell every single day. You've got your oils, you just pick which ones you want, put them in your hand, 1 drop of each with a bit of fractionated coconut oil, or even like the body lotion. You can use the body lotion as well. That one, hand and body lotion, because that one's a great natural one, and that will help take those oils into your body. Otherwise, you've got your rollers. Most of your rollers already have fractionated coconut oil in them, and you just roll them and love them. They're beautiful. I love the rollers. When I'm driving, I actually don't mind the rollers because, when you're at the lights, you can just quickly put it on your hands and breathe it in, and then it's on your hands. So your body's going to absorb it, as well as the fact that I got to breathe it in. So the rollers are brilliant. Internally, it's still a bit of one of those ones that a lot of people argue about. That's fine. Either way, I find that internally, I don't mind it in a drop of water, 1 drop in water. So I often add water, add a drop to my water bottle or to my cup of water. Lemon, it's a great cleanser. Green mandarin is great for the joints. It smells awesome. It tastes amazing. And, as far as mandarin goes, it's like having cordial without the calories. So I love it, and I get the extra benefits. So aromatic, topically, and internally are the 3 main ways that we use oils. There are other ways, but they are our 3 main ways. Here again, we talk about the lifelong vitality all the time because it is phenomenal and has a 30-day money-back guarantee, and it's the #1 product of doTERRA. It is amazing. There is a fish oil, or your omega-3s. There's a cellular energy blend, and there is a food nutrient. So it sort of covers all sorts of areas, and you can see there the type of things that it talks about. Well, not that it talks about, because this one actually does it. So it's brilliant. Immune function, stress, cardiovascular health, inflammatory response, energy, liver function, digestive health. They're all there. So it is absolutely brilliant. And like I said, the 3 capsules, that pack is a month's supply. Okay, so if you and your partner want to give it a go, you might need 2, or start with 1 and do, because there's actually 4 of each you have to take during the day. So even if you start with 2 of each and give it a go, I noticed a difference on 2. Okay, so if 4 is optimal, 2 will make a difference. So definitely worth giving that one a go. And then, like I said, add the oils you need. Well, lemon comes with that kit that we talked about, and it's beautiful in your water. Carmelita adds it to her cooking. I've had cookies that Carmelita made with lemon oil, and they were beautiful. Digestion, stomach upset, motion sickness, nausea. Actually made up a blend for a little guy around the corner last week who was traveling in an aeroplane for the first time. So I hope he made it, that the digestion worked for him for the motion sickness. With that, roll it on the back of his neck, and roll it on his belly button, around his belly button, and that will help. So it's a great one. Ice Blue is definitely, I mentioned, one of my lifesavers. This blend is the base of the Ice Blue rub that is in the Lifelong Vitality Everyday kit that we talked about at the beginning. So Ice Blue is achy muscles, joints, head tension. So with your head tension, you have a few options. So lavender's great. If lavender doesn't cut it, peppermint is good. If peppermint doesn't cut it, I go past tense. And if it's really set in and the past tense isn't doing anything, then I go ice blue. Okay, now obviously you don't have to go through the process, because once you actually know yourself and how your body reacts, I know ice blue works awesome for me, but Therese knows that past tense will work for her. And Camry, peppermint will just knock it on the head for her. So we know what we need, and so being proactive, it's always handy to have them handy so that when it does start, you know which one to grab. Okay, Easy Air winter essential. You need this one and On Guard are just brilliant, and they are the two that you diffuse, especially if you've got kids. Even put them in a roller and roll the kids' feet every day before they head off to school and preschool and stuff. And it will help them breathe easier, and it will help them boost their immune system and stay nice and strong. Frankincense. Love frankincense. It is my Zen oil. I love this one. Even just actually opening the bottle, it's funny, I was about to say, even just opening the bottle is just divine. That very first kit I bought so that I could get the vitamins, it was the frankincense that I opened, and I just went, oh my God, I've missed doing oils, because I'd taken about a 5-year break. And I think it took me about 5 minutes and I was back doing oils, because frankincense is phenomenal and it was just beautiful. It is just the most amazing oil. When everything is just too much, 2 drops of frankincense in my bath and it is zen. I love it. It is just chill out zone for me. Frankincense is in a lot of the skincare that we use. So it's in a lot of the it's in the Virage skincare, and that's for its anti-aging properties. So didn't help with the hair color, but it's definitely doing great things for my skin. So my hair just decided it was time to go grey. So I don't think there was an oil that was going to stop that one happening. From the top 10 oils that we've mentioned, most of them already, you can see the way that they're listed there, how you can use one or the other, or mix them together, or just, you can have a play with them. They're amazing oils. The 10 pictured there are the 10 that are in the Family Essentials and the Home Essentials kit. And then Wild Orange on the left there, I actually give you a bottle of Wild Orange if you join our team, if you open a wholesale account. So you'll get sort of the 11 oils if you went that way. Doesn't matter what kit you get, I'll make sure that you've got a bottle of orange when you start. Okay, how can you purchase them? You can just ring me up and go, I need, and it is retail price. It is the most expensive way, but that's the contract that I signed with doTERRA, was that if you ring me up and go, I want, then I will tell you how you can get them wholesale, or I will sell them to you retail. It really is your choice. They if you have your own wholesale account, which we talked about at the beginning, you do get them free, but unlike Costco, you actually get 25% off the retail price. You get a percentage of the points, if you want, that you can then use for free product later down the track. And if you do tell your mate that, like, I love these oils, I've been using them, or I take this supplement, you should give it a go. And they go, right, I will sign me up. get me my own account so I can do it. Well, if you're doing that, then there are other bonuses and things as well. So it is a great way to make the most of it. And like I said, it's not always about, actually, I think that's the next slide. It's not always about the oils. There are so many other products here, like just in that kit there alone. Okay, I can see the two things. Where's my little pointer? Okay, these two products here. This one replaces your period pain medications, because that is phenomenal. Roll it around your lower back and you will, have an improvement in the pain from periods. You've got your breathing stick, you've got your toothpaste, you've got your ice blue again, you've got a whole pile of oils that, they come with instructions and we make sure you understand what they do. This Correctex, that's my favorite little first aid ointment. I've got one in the car, there's one in the bedroom, the kids have got their own. We love that one. We have it everywhere. And in fact, when Mum was telling me about her arm, I said to her, because we were in the car, I said, here, put this on it. This has got helichrysum in it. Pop this on. This will help. And Mum went, oh, I've got that. I've even got one of those at Mum's house. So it is brilliant. And it's in a nice little plastic tube as well. So it's relatively safe for the kids to, take a bit of control themselves with what they're doing. Like I said, Kendra's got her own. She's used it for ages. If she gets a bite or a cut or, starting to get zits, things like that, she knows which one to go for. And the Correctex is usually the one that she grabs. So there are a few different kits. This one is your emotional wellness one. Great oils. Again, there's some a great picture there that talks about just what they do, the uplifting, the balancing, the calming, the grounding. When you put them together, they're good for anxiety, they're good for whatever. So there's a whole lot of information there. And all these pictures I have available, you'll actually find them all on the Oil Hut or in the Together Inspiring Amazing group. These are the Family Essentials and the Home Essentials kits that I was talking about with those 10 oils, plus you get the orange oil from me. Now, with both of these, with all the kits, I knew I was going somewhere, with all these kits, 20% off at the moment, including like the emotional aromatherapy one. I like these ones. We'll go, go back. Come on. Okay, it's not going to go back for me. Sometimes wait a minute, if I do it this way, it will. There's the little button. Okay, sorry about that. Here, wellness boxes. So a little bit like the lifelong vitality pack that we talked about at the beginning. These are more specific in what they do. So your family essentials, your home essentials, they sort of cover a bit of everything. The wellness boxes, seasonal, active sports, bedtime. Okay, you don't even have to think about what these will be used for, and everything in that box has been curated for that purpose. So you've got the one for sleeping, so sleeping, stress, relaxation, everything in that kit. You've got your active sports, your ice blue rub, you've got your oils for better breathing, better oxygenation, for your immune system, and the little bottle that you can see, this little one here, I love it. Motivate, kick in the butt, get going, stop procrastinating, let's get this happening. So that kit is brilliant. And with winter, your wellness box is brilliant. Now, these 3 boxes, if you go into doTERRA and try and look for them, you won't find them except as enrollment kits. Anyone with a wholesale account who has set up a loyalty rewards can buy these anytime they like. And so they're a great one. They're 125 PV. So if you buy one of these each month, then what you have is free product of the month. You get the bonuses, you get all the extras that go with having your own wholesale account, and quite specific. So even if you started this month with your lifelong vitality, next month you work on the bedtime bliss, you've got the sleep happening, you're ready to get back into shape, get your active wellness one month, get your seasonal essentials another month. It's a great place to start and give you some, not an introduction, but give you the tools you need for those areas. And then you'll pick your favorite oils from them. You know, you may not use the cedarwood out of the bedtime bliss as much as the lavender piece, but that just means that when the lavender piece runs out, you've already got your wholesale account. So just order lavender piece. So the boxes are great. I think they're brilliant. I did mention that it is way more than just the oils. Your home spa, skincare, shampoo, lip gloss. The body wash is awesome. I use the body wash every day. I use the shampoo, the conditioner. We use the soap. The scrub is cool. I don't mind the scrub, but I love the body butter and the hand and body lotion. And that little this little one here, this is in the door of my car. This is the Citrus Bliss hand cream. So lots and lots of great products, and you can choose to live the lifestyle, the wellness lifestyle. So, you know, make an active choice to get rid of some of the toxins in your system. And if you sort of go, why does she keep talking about that? Oh my, go back 2 videos ago where Lauren Bush talks about the toxins. Blew my mind. It's stuff I knew through my original oil company and Judith Wilson. Like we learned about a lot about chemicals sort of 20 years ago when I was with those ladies. But Lauren Bush just put it so beautifully that it's kind of like you want to just go through your house and throw out anything that's got the toxins in it. You know, your Glade plugins, I've never had them. I've never liked them. And she explains exactly why you don't want them in your house, that there are much better options than that. Anyway, lifestyle, wellness lifestyle, share them to get your products paid for. You know, if your mate wants to do it as well, then, there are ways to get your products paid for. Or you can build to earn an income and make an impact. And, I'm sort of between the share and the build. I'm building, but I'm still sort of at the share thing, which is fine. I love what I do. I love using the products, and they're just amazing. And I've met some amazing people, and the support is just phenomenal. Righto. What are your top health concerns? Okay, you don't have to put it in the messages here, but if you are, if you do want to know, if you do have some and you want some guidance, just pop them in a message to me, and I'll sort of say, okay, well, looking at this, the active sports would be where I would start, or the, home essentials, or go the emotional one. Like, I'll give you some guidance as to what works best for you. Righto, I think that we're just about done. The joy of sharing oils. Let's hear from you. We always love to hear your stories, so please pop them on our Facebook page. Okay, our team is quite diverse, as you can see. Whoops, as you may have seen when we quickly went past it there. Okay, there are quite a few. Well, there's a lot of us in there. We've got physiotherapists. We've got all sorts of people and businesses in there. And the thing we all have in common is we all love our oils. We love to use them. We love the benefits of them. We love the smell of them. We love what they can do for us. So, could it work for you? For sure it can, especially if you're passionate about them, if you do love people, and if you can follow a system. And the only thing keeping you from what you want is your story about why you can't have it. So maybe it's time to change that story. Okay, well, that is class for today, and that's me done. So if you do have any questions, please just pop them in the comments or send me a message. I'm happy to chat to you about them. And like I said, just if you want a form, because you'll find the enrollment forms are in here, or I've got it. I popped it in the comments anyway. So please jump on, fill one out, just take a photo of it and send it through to us, and we'll get that sorted for you, get you up and running, get that kit in the mail on its way to you pretty much straight away. Takes about a week at the moment. But we'd love to have you come join us and experience the oils for yourself. Okay. And if you're on any of the forums and you look at things, the minute someone goes, what about, well, you can see the amount of people that are passionate about their oils and what they do. And like I said, there's a whole lot of us. So, if you're not sure who introduced you, just let me know and I'll let you know like who's in the team, and we'll make sure that we pop you in the right spot. Anyway, it is Wednesday night. It's time for me to go because I've got a big networking thing tomorrow with the Women with Altitude. So that's always exciting. I love going along to that one. And so I'm going to finish this up. It will be recorded. So you will find it later tonight on my YouTube channel. So you can watch it anytime. Feel free to tag your friends, invite your friends, ask questions, anything that we can help you with. That's what we're here for. Righto. See you next week. Oh, I don't know what the subject is next week. I'll work it out before next week, and we shall go through another class. And if you've got any ideas of something you'd like to learn, let me know, and I'll make sure that we cover that one. Okay. Bye.